Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back here to Lilly Field as we get ready for Game 2 of this doubleheader and a classic rivalry between the California Vulcans and the Crimson Hawks of IUP. Hello, everybody. I'm John Sakaguchi, riding solo here as we get ready for another contest here in the PSAC West. California picking up the victory, the 2-0 in the first one, and as Kaylee Richter went the distance, only giving up one hit in that one, and also picking up another home run. Charity Henderson is that one. And so we'll take a look here at the starting lineup for the Crimson Hawks. A little different from last one. Paige Truex will lead off and to play center field, batting second. And where number 12 will be second baseman. And Alyssa Schmidt batting third will be the third baseman. And number 24, Jordan Smith. Batting fourth will be number 23, first baseman Lexi Dawson. And she'll be our player to watch here. Here earns game number 2 for the Crimson Hawks. Batting fifth will be the left fielder Megan Grill. Batting sixth and wearing number 6 and doing the catching will be Delaney Peralta. She'll be behind the dish to start the game. Batting seventh and pitching will be the designated player JCE Hides. Batting eighth and playing shortstop will be Jet Escada. And batting ninth will be number 21, the right fielder, Sarah Taffield. In the circle for the Vulcans, coming in today with a record of 2-3, will be right-handed pitcher Kaylee Larcini. And her first pitch of the game will be a ball just outside to start. Paige Truex, the leader of this team here. She leads the team in just about every stat so far, and she'll rip that one back up the middle in the center field for a base hit. And off to a quick start, the Crimson Hawks with their first hit of the game. Last game, it took 4 innings before we saw a Crimson Hawk reach base. Bring up the right-handed batter, Alyssa Schmidt. Marcini's pitch upstairs for a ball. Runner at first, nobody out as we get started here in the second game. Marcini's pitch. There's the bunt. Just right back to the mat. Larcini's over the first. Got her there. Runner advances to second. So one down and one in scoring position now. Taking a look at the infield here for the Vulcans. Alyssa Rose over at first. Shortstop will be Michaela Schossler. At second base is Elena Whipkey. Over at third, Caitlin Ochtemeyer. The pitch, swung on and miss. It's on the foul tip. In the outfield, we have Charity Henderson, Carlina Ferrelli, and Brittany Wilson out there. And Kaylee Rister. That one popped way up there. And going to land on the street behind me here. Batter for the Crimson Hawks is going to be Jordan and Silva. 0-2 now. Pitch. That one ripped in left field on a line drive. He was saving that one on left field. That was Carlina Ferrelli snagging that one off the top of her shoelaces. That one chopped foul to the backstop. One on, two out here for the Hawks here in the top of the first. The pitch upstairs, evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, swung on a miss in the dirt. 1 and 2, that runner is going to stay at second, and as Postler blocks that one. Bit of a warmer conditions than last time we were here at Lilly Field. The pitch outside. And it evens the count at 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down here. Here, nothing score. Arseni's pitch. Chop foul. Not going to change any of the stats on the scoreboard at the moment. Vulcans expecting a possible old drag bunt here. There, corner infield sneaking in. That one just missed outside. It's going to run the count full. Arseni's trying to get through this inning here and minimize the damage. It's a signal, windup, and delivery. And that one, chop foul on. It's going to head towards the bullpen, and it lands on the hillside. The payoff pitch again. That one popped up on the infield. Old Rose over to make the catch. So, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left on, no errors. And the Vulcans will come up to bat here in the bottom half of the inning. So let's take a look here now, folks, at the tail of the tape. As you can see the graphic here, all the stats. So now we'll take a look here at the lineup for the Vulcans. Pretty similar to the last one, a couple changes, but here we go. Leading off for the Vulcans will be Charity Henderson, and playing right field, batting second will be the left fielder, Carlina Forelli. Batting third, the designated player, Brittany Wilson. Batting fifth will be the third baseman, Caitlin Ochtemeyer. Batting fifth will be the shortstop, Michaela Schossler. Batting sixth will be number 12, the center fielder, Kaylee Rister. Batting seventh will be first baseman, Alyssa Rose. Batting eighth, the catcher, Shayna Postler. And batting ninth will be Elena Whipkey. Henderson leading the team right now. She's our player to watch in the here in the game for the Vulcans. As we get ready here.
For the Crimson Hawks, number 25, J.C. Hadiz. And leading off for the Vulcans, number 37, Charity Henderson.
So on the hill, or in the circle, will be number 25, J.C. Hadiz. Hadiz. First pitch called strike. Henderson thought about it for a second, but held up. The 0-1. Henderson rips that one down the line. It's going to be a fair ball as it's going to go over the wall. Oh, Henderson around on second, and the play at second base, and she's going to be in the air with a leadoff double. Henderson got and saw the first one and saw the gave that second one in for a ride. So just like that, the Vulcans have a runner in scoring position to start the game once again. Brings it up Carlina Ferrelli now. First pitch called a ball. Pitch caught the corner on that one. On evens the count now at 1-1. Hades gets the signal, sets and delivers. That one in the dirt. Hurt evens the count. Brings the count now to 2-1. Looking for the bunt, pulled back. It's going to bring the count to 3-1. Ferrelli second in the team and walks it here to start the season. Three 3-1. Outside, ball 4.
Now batting number 18, Brittany Wilson.
That's going to bring up the designated player. There, Brittany Wilson. Wilson, and who brings some pop to this lineup, watches that one upstairs for ball 1. .348 hitter on the season thus far. Great to see her first home run of the year. The pitch. Just above the letters, 2-0. Hades gets the signal. Sets and delivers, and that one ripped back up the middle. Oh, into center field, and that could be trouble. Oh, Henderson around on third, or the play at the plate, and she's going to be in there for the Henderson and motored around on third, and is going to give the Vulcans an early 1-0 lead.
Now batting number 5, Caitlin Ochtermeyer.
That's going to bring up the heart of the order now. Oh, Caitlin Ochtermeyer. We're going to get a time called here. Crimson Hawks struggling to get anything going here in conference play thus far. 1-4 or to start the year. 10-12 overall. Cal slowly starting to dig their way back out of it. With a win today, they'll be at 400 or at 4-4 or 500 overall, all in conference play. It'd be 2 games under 500. We're going to get back underway here as Caitlin Ochtermeyer comes up the bat. Ochtermeyer, the leading hitter on this Vulcan squad with 439 in batting average. As we saw back on opening day here at Lilly Field, she sent one into the parking lot. Looking to do it again here and bust this game wide open. These pitch upstairs and off the netting right in front of me, and the runners will advance. Two in scoring position, nobody out. The pitch in the dirt. 2-0 to Ochtemeyer now. Vulcans taking it early in the 1-0 lead off of the RBI single from Brittany Wilson. The pitch upstairs, 3-0. You can hear the Vulcan dugout being very vocal. The pitch right at the knees, called strike one, 3-1 now. Two on, nobody out here. The pitch upstairs, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases for the Vulcans. And we're going to get a pitching change here for the Crimson Hawks. So coming into the game now will be number 26, Tori Long. So bases loaded here. And Long coming into a very tough situation to start her appearance.
IUP, number 26, Tori Long.
And Hadiz is still on the hook for all three of those base runners. So curious to see how all this is going to play out, especially when you have Schossler and Rister are up next here in this lineup for the California Vulcans. So now the warm-up pitches are over. First pitch right at the knees, called strike one. The pitch right at the corner, strike two. Oh, and 2 to Schossler. The pitch upstairs. Here's for ball one. Schossler looking to keep this going here, and she'll chop that one down the line. Foul. Count's going to remain 1-2. Wind starting to blow in here towards the infield. That one swung on a miss, strike 3.
Now batting.
Schossler is going to head down. That's going to bring up the other lefty in the lineup here, Kaylee Rister, the All-American in from last year. Long gets her signal, sets and delivers. That one caught the outside corner. Rister does have some pop in that bat. And she is a two-way player for sure here. And she'll chop that one back up the middle. We'll play it home. They'll get the runner there, or on the force out. Rister will be at first.
Now batting, number 33, Alyssa Rose.
Alyssa Rose coming up the bat now. Pitch to Rose. Fell out of the strike zone on that one. That one chopped back up the middle. We'll play it first in time, so the Vulcans will get one. Leave the bases loaded. It's a 1 run off a 2 hit. It's bases loaded. It will head to the bottom of the second. California leads 1-0 here to start the game. Well, we got a second here. Let's take a look now at the PSAC West standings here. Here for the Vulcans, they are battling, trying to get out of the basement here in the West. As you can see, Seton Hill leads it right now, 4-0. In conference play. Edinburgh in second and at 3-1. Slippery Rock, Clarion, Mercyhurst, and UPJ and Gannon in at 2-2. And California, an IUP sitting there at the bottom, trying to get out of the hole there. As California has not had the easiest schedule to start the year, as they started off in Georgia in the leadoff tournament where they knocked off Hillsdale, Bridgeport, and Georgia Southern, and Shaw University before they saw their first loss, and then had to go to Florida where they took on the number 1 team in the country, Rogers State. We get off going in here. Here popped up on the left field line, caught there by Forelli, and we'll see. That'll put away a Megan Grill. So 1 pitch, 1 out. It's going to bring up the catcher, number 6, Delaney Patella. Outside for ball 1. Pitch upstairs. There's ball 2. That one falls out on the strike zone. 3-0. Pitch from Larcini is in the dirt. Ball 4. Or so a 4-pitch walk to start at the bottom of they start the top of the second here.
Now batting, number 25, J.C. Hadiz.
I'll bring up the designated player, J.C. Hadiz. He's pulled from the mound on last inning. That one outside, ball one. Pitch. That one ripped down the line and out of play. And that's going to end up on Smith Street over here to my left. Count goes to 1-1 now. Pitch. That one ripped back up the middle. Oh, and into the left field. And that'll be the second hit of the day of the game here for IUP with a runner now on scoring position. So runner at first and second now on nobody, or one out. And looks like we might get a pitching change here. As the Vulcan bullpen is up and throwing. We await the changes here. Vulcan's talking things over here with the umpires. There's once again. While we get a moment, and don't forget to stay up to date with us here on CUTV by following our social media. On Instagram at CUTV-EPA, and then on Instagram, CUTV _ on Twitter, or at CUTV-EPA _ PA on Twitter, and at CUTV CUTV PA on Instagram.
10 going in for 8.
So we're going to get a pitching change here for the Vulcans.
Play first base. 3's going to play center field.
So Kaylee Larsini is going to get pulled after an inning and a third. That'll be that'll bring in Maddie Lester now for the Vulcans. Gives up no runs, 2 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Or excuse me, no strikeouts.
Now pitching for the Vulcans, number 10, Maddie Lester.
Kaylee Rister moves now to first base. And Mackenzie Carson now enters the game. That one called strike 1. Two on, 1 out here. That one gets away from Postler, and the runners are going to hold at second and third. So after the wild pitch, now all counts at 1-1. Pitch, swung on a miss, even brings the count to 1-2. Tying and go-ahead runs are on base for IUP right now. All here are in the top of the second. The 1-2 outside evens the count at 2-2. Lester sets and delivers. Outside, runs the count full. That Vulcan bullpen, and now a 2 up in the pen. Lester sets and delivers. That one hit down hard down the line and right. Hey, Henderson with the catch. And its runner comes home to play at third, not in time, but the game is going to be tied up at 1-1. Just to make sure, or to see if she didn't tag up.
Now batting number 21, Sarah Telford.
It's going to bring up Sarah Tailfort. That one hit way up there down the line and left, and making the catch is Forelli. Lead for out number 3. So, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 left on. And as we head to the bottom of the second, all tied up here at 1 apiece. While we got a moment, let's take a look now at the upcoming schedule for the Vulcans. And as it's a busy week, the Vulcans wrap up their homestand here today and head on the road now as they'll be go to Clarion this weekend and off to Gannon on April Fool's Day, and then back to Seton Hill on Tuesday. They'll be back here at home on April 7th as they'll take on Edinburgh. And then UPJ comes to town on April 11th for another road trip as the schedule flips over for the Vulcans. They'll head to Mercyhurst on the 14th and then Slippery Rock on the 15th. April 18th, they'll have IUPE on the road. April 21st, they'll be back here for the final homestand of the season, and as they'll take on Clarion, Gannett, and Seton Hill between the 21st and the 25th. And then they'll wrap up the schedule with Edinburgh on the road. So not an easy road for the Vulcans here as they look to battle back at playing, trying to make up some ground to get back into the PSACE tournament. As we all know, the Vulcans made the conference tournament last year, and just missed the cut for the regional last year by half a game. The pitch. First one to Postler, misses for ball 1. That one in there for a called strike, evens the count now at 1-1. That one swung on and missed. One and two to Postler. Postler hits that one back up the middle, to the pitcher. Easy 1-3 he put out on that one.
Now batting, number 15, Elena Whipke.
Brings up Elena Whipkey. And she'll rip that one in hard in the right field, or lines out to the right fielder. And lineup card's going to flip over now.
Up to bat, number 37, Charity Henderson.
As Charity Henderson comes up to bat and leads the team in home runs right now. Oh, this season. Has 4 home runs. 4 home runs and 22 RBIs on the season now. One for one with the run scored in this one so far. Hard for Henderson. She'll watch that one upstairs. 2-0 to Henderson. The pitch outside, 3-0. With IUP, you have to be aware of that power that Charity Henderson possesses is whenever she's batting. (3-0) the count to Henderson. Upstairs, ball 4. Or so a 2-out walk here for the Vulcans. Gets a runner on.
Now batting number 4, Carlina Fiorelli.
So let's go bring up Carlina Fiorelli. Fiorelli watches that one in the dirt. Hurt for ball 1. Pitch. She hits that one, and it's going to be a foul ball. Probably watches that one outside. Called strike. I think that's going to bring the count 1-2 now. Long trying to get through this inning. Watches that one outside. 2-2 now. Fiorelli watches that one. That's going to be a called strike 3. And we're going to head to the bottom the top of the 3rd. As Vulcans get one on and no hits, no runs, 1 left on through 2. Ooh, it's 1-1 in the score. California looking to get something going here. Maddie Lester back on the pitch here for California. While we got a second here, remember to follow the Vulcans social media as well, on Twitter and Instagram at Cal Vulcans. And for schedules, updates, rosters, there's programs and more, go to calvulcans.com.
Now batting number 17, Paige Truax.
As we flip the lineup back over to the top of the lineup here for Paige Truax comes up 1 for 1 in the game so far. And she rips that one and going the opposite way. And that one's going to roll to the wall. This could be trouble. Oh, and she's going to be in there with a lead-off double.
Up to bat, number 12, Alyssa Schmidt.
We're going to another substitution change here. So after the leadoff double, that's going to bring up Alyssa Schmidt now for the Crimson Hawks. So, one of the had to look a second. I was wondering what happened. It was one of the Hawks players that was taking practice swing. He just knocked the netting pole to my left. Looks like Rose is getting ready to re-enter the game here for her California. Lester 1-3 to start the season so far, or with a 3.67 ERA in her 7 appearances. With 1 complete game thus far in her 21, or now 22 innings of play.
33 is going into pitch. Re-entering for number 3. 33 is re-entering for number 3 and pitching.
So Mackenzie Carson's going to come out of the game.
Going in the flex position. And playing center field.
So Alyssa Rose comes in. So for Rose, 2.63 ERA on the season for the Vulcans, 1-4 or record in 12 appearances. She has 1 complete game, 1 save thus far. Through 29 to third innings of work, giving up 20 hits, 20 runs. 11 of those were earned, 23 walks, 23 strikeouts, and only giving up 1 home run thus far. Are keeping her opponents to a batting average of 183. So after that, so Alyssa Rose now has to deal with a runner on at second. Dealing with the batter Schmidt, who had a sacrifice bunt back in the first inning. That's what she's trying to go for again. Hostler's going to walk. Truex go back to the first. Pitch. Inside, right there by the knees. 2-0. Vulcan's expecting a bunt here. And that one popped up behind home plate here. And out of play. Brings the count 2-1 and 2-1 now. Rose sets and delivers. That one right below the knees. 3-1. Rose on the verge of walking another one. We the second one the Vulcans have seen walk today. Now it'll be ball 4 in the dirt, then throw down the second. Pickoff play, not in time. Heads up play there by Postler. We're trying to get that's sleeping out there at second base.
Up the bat, number 24, Jordan Sylvia.
Jordan Sylvia up to the bat now. Oh, she lined out to left field last time up. The calmer breeze to here. Pitch right there at the knees, called strike 1. Two on, nobody out here in the bottom or the top of the fourth inning, or top of the third. Excuse me. That one with the bunt play back to the mound on over to first. They'll get the runner there. So all runners advance up another 60 feet.
Now batting, number 23, Lexi Dawson.
Lexi Dawson, who flew out over the first earlier. Watching for the bunt play here. That one inside. One the score here. Pitch. Looking for the sack play. And we're going to get a run down here. Play at home. There's one. And not in time. As the ball got past Ochtemeyer on that one. And so 2 to 3 to 5 or 2 4 or 5 on that put out. Trying to figure that one out. And if I got that wrong, I do apologize. That one and inside. Three and 0 to count now to Dawson. The Hawks trying to play some small ball here. Rose sets and delivers. Right there at the belt, called strike 1. Three and 1 the count now to Dawson. Schmidt, the runner at third. That one fouled into the netting to my right. It's going to run the count full. That one on the swing. And rocketed off that bat out of Dawson to my right. Payoff pitch once again, and to Dawson. Swung on a miss, strike 3, got her. So, no runs, 2 hits. Or no runs, 1 hit. 1 left on after that. Wild inning there. So, after 2.5, it's still the Hawks won, the Vulcans won. While we got a second here, folks, make sure you follow our CUTV and Friends podcast as on and in Spotify and Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts from. CUTV and Friends is everything to do with us between in the Cal Times, WCAL, and of course here at CUTV. As we're getting through the semester here, a little bit past the halfway mark. We still got some new content coming up out as we're going to have another series of Bringing the Heat on CUTV, along with the season finale coming up here about a month away for Caton's Corner.
Leading off for the Vulcans, number 18, Brittany Wilson.
Plus, along with all of our sports broadcasts. So we still got a few more softball games and a couple more baseball games to cover yet. First pitch, it's called strike here. Here to Brittany Wilson. Wilson, who singled and got stuck at third, had that RBI single to start the game. Swung on a missed on that one. Wilson already in a hole 0-2. Pitch. Wilson chops that one foul, heading for the Vulcan bullpen. Count remains 0-2. Pitch outside, 1-2. Count goes to 1-2. Pitch to Wilson swung on that one. Drop pit. That one dropped out of the strike zone, so that'll be one away here for Caitlin Ochtermeyer.
Number 5, Caitlin Ochtermeyer.
Vulcans looking to get back in this one. Get the bats rolling. That one. And called strike right at the knees. Ochtermeyer lines that one back up the middle, long over the first. Just like that, there's 2 away.
Now batting number 55, Michaela Slosher.
Michaela Slosher now coming up the bat. If she gets on base, he's the All-American player from last year, Kaylee Rister, in the on-deck circle. That one just missed for a ball. That one chopped down the line, and it's going to be called foul. Well, just missed the chalk by a half inch. Pitch upstairs. Count goes to 2-1 now. That one chopped hard over the second base, fielded into first. So the Vulcans go 1-2-3. We'll head to the top of the fourth now. All still tied at 1. So we'll take a look here. Grill, Pialta, and in IDs up for the Crimson Hawks. While we got a second, we'll take a look here once again at the PSAC West standings for the Vulcans. And as you can see, California trying to battle back here and climb their way back towards the top of the PSAC West, with Edinburgh, Earl, and Seton Hill all holding in the 1 and 2 spots there. And then a major tie between Slippery Rock and Clarion, Mercyhurst, UPJ, and Gannon. So the Vulcans looking to get back in this one. Back out there, and Alyssa Rose looking to keep these Crimson Hawks off the board.
Now batting number 14, Megan Grill.
So here we go. Megan Grill up to bat, and she'll pop that one way out of play. As our unofficial ball dog takes off running to go get the foul ball for us. She thought about that one for a second, but it's me upstairs looking on the appeal, nothing. Count runs to 1-1. The pitch, that one chopped foul, off to the right once again. Rose ahead in the count now, 1-2. Who to Grill? Just missed with the bottom of the strike zone on that one. On evens the count at 2-2. Pitch. That one fouled just to my right. It is Cam, the cameraman, about jumped clean out of his seat. Count remains 2-2 here. Pitch. That one popped up out of play to my right. It's going to land on the hill. Count remains 2-2. No one on, nobody out here in the top of the fourth. 1-1 the score. That one hit hard over the short, Schlossler, over the first, Goddard. 6-3 on the putout.
Up to bat for IUP, number 6, Delaney Patella.
Delaney Patella up now here. Pitch. Swung and a miss. This Rose pulled the string on that one. And we're going to get time called as Ponsley wants to go and talk things over. As the breeze starting to pick up now. Rose gets the signal, sets. Wind up in delivery. Caught the corner on that one. 0-2 now to count the Pialta. To Patella, sorry. I do apologize. Pitch. Swung and a miss. Foul tip. Hung on. Strike 3. Got her.
Now batting number 25, J.C. Hadiz.
J.C. Hadiz, who started this game. He was yanked before there was an out ever recorded. Upstairs, ball 1. Upstairs, 2-0 now. Oh, here at Hadiz. Two-0 pitch to Hadiz. Right there at the knees. Called strike 1. Runs the count till 1-2. The 2-1. Right there in the same spot again. 2-2. Rose looking to get another strikeout here. So a miss, strike 3, got her. So nobody on, nobody out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on. So we'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning here. Rose working efficiently here for the Vulcans. And as Kaylee Rister is going to come at the bat. It'll be the bottom half of the lineup here for. It'll be the 6, 7, and 8 spots here for the Vulcans. As Kaylee Rister, Alyssa Rose, and Shayna Postler will lead off the inning here. So getting back underway here.
Kaylee Rister.
Kaylee Rister up the lead off. She'll watch that one. And first pitch outside. Made for a ball. Pitch outside. 2-0 to now to Rister. That one caught the corner. 2-1 now. Two one, outside 3-1 now to Rister. Ball 4, and that'll be another walk here for the Vulcans. Kaylee Rister Her leads the team in walks this season with now her 16th of the season. Alyssa Rose, who grounded out to the second or over the third last time. Looking for the bunt and goes foul. Count goes to 0-1. Pitch. She'll get it down this time. They're going to call dead ball. So the count goes to 0-2 to Rose. The 0-2. Upstairs. There's for ball one. Pitch. Rose rips that one down the line. It's going to be on the putout. Oh, 3 unassisted. For out number 1, and Rister moves up to second.
Now batting number 31, Shayna Postler.
As Rose ripped that one undone for a moment. We've seen what happened last week. One of those happen, and it was very beneficial for the Vulcans. Shayna Postler up, and she'll rip that one and foul near the Hawks dugout. One ripped in a second and back to short, or double play. Rister got caught napping. So we'll head off to the top of the 5th inning now. Still tied 1-1. While we got a moment here, we'll take a look here at once again the schedule for the Vulcans. As after today, the Vulcans will be on the road here for a little while. As they'll be heading off to Clarion this weekend for family weekend. Then, and on Friday, the Vulcans will be at Clarion. On Saturday, they'll travel up 79 to take on Gannon University. April 4th, they'll head over to Seton Hill for a doubleheader, before returning home on April 7th against Edinburgh. As the schedule then flip over for the Vulcans, as they'll take on UPJ. Before they go on that long road trip up to Mercyhurst, Slippery Rock, and IUP. You know, it's spring semester when the lights in the football stadium are on as we get ready for spring football once again.
Now batting number 22, Jess Zakeda.
Jess Zakeda up the bat here now for the Crimson Hawks. She flew out on the sacrifice for RBI. Fly out to right field last time up. Cicada behind the count already. 0-2 now. Oh, she swings and misses at that one. bring the count to 0-2 now. The pitch. Got her looking, strike 3 called. As Rose is with her 3rd straight strikeout now.
Sarah Telford.
Well, that'll be her 4th of the game. Sarah Telford already coming up the bat now. The pitch. She's trying to bunt for a base hit on that one. Sends it to the backstop. Swung on a mitt. It's 0-2 now. Rose trying to go 3 up, 3 down once again. Swung on a miss, strike 3, got her. We'll head back to the top of the order now.
Up the bat,
Oh,
number 17, Paige Truax.
This Paige Truax comes up the bat now. All 2 for 2 in the game thus far. This will be her first appearance against Rose. Rose with 5 straight strikeouts. That one misses for a ball. The pitch. That one chopped into the netting to my left. One the score here in the top of the 4th, upstairs, or top of the 5th, I should say. A 2-1 all the Truax. Pitch. Check swing, but enough that she went around. It's going to even the count at 2-2. Ooh, Rose, 1 pitch away from doing it all herself here this inning. That one just missed outside. It's going to run the count full. Pitch, that one ripped into left field. Could be trouble, and Ferrelli's going to make the catch. So 3 up, 3 down go the Crimson Hawks, and that's going to bring the bats of the Vulcans up. So, no runs, no hits. Coming up now for the Vulcans is be Alyssa Whipkey, Charity Henderson, and Carlina Ferrelli to lead off here in the bottom of the 5th inning, and the Vulcans looking to get another base hit here. They haven't had one since back in the 1st inning. So hopefully the Vulcans can get something rolling here. pitch. We're going to Alyssa Whitkey up 0 for 1 here to start the game. Game flew out the right last time up.
Elena Whitkey.
Long's first pitch. Called strike right there at the knees. Pitch way outside. Head for a ball. Evens the count at 1-1. Pitch. Right there at the letters. 1-2 now to Whitkey. The 1-2 pitch. Got her looking. Strike 3 called.
Now batting number 37, Charity Henderson.
Henderson 1 for 1 with a walk today. And a run scored. And Long is trying not to give her anything to hit. That one right in her ankles called for a ball. Henderson and rips that one foul. All off to our right. Evens the count at 1-1. That one and chopped over to third. Heard Henderson Motors ring down the line, but that's going to be put out on the play.
Now batting number 4, Carolina Fiorelli.
Carolina Fiorelli coming up to bat now. Came into today with a .368 batting average. Outside corner called strike. Pitch. Ripped on the line. Foul. Go 2. Outside, 1-2. Pitch outside, 2-2. Two. Fiorelli has battled back from 0-2 now to 3-2. Payoff pitch. And she'll rip that one down in left field. Could be trouble. Oh, and it's going to get down for a fair ball. Oh, it's going to roll into the corner. Fiorelli on second. And she's going to be in there with a stand-up 2-out double. First hit for the Vulcans in a long time. They're going to check on the left fielder here for. That's Grill. Grill went in for that ball all in a weird angle. Owen's coming up holding her wrist. Hopefully everything's all right out there. And it looks like she's going to be all right. It's going to bring up Brittany Wilson now.
Now batting, number 18, Brittany Wilson.
Wilson 1 for 2 with the RBI single back in the first inning. She's got a chance to give the Vulcans the lead once again here. Pitch. Wilson lines that one over the short, or throw to first in time. And so the Vulcans get one hit and leave a runner out there. So one hit. No runs, one hit, one left on out there. So we'll head off now. So we got some action in the Vulcan bullpen now. 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up here for IUP, or 2, 3, 4 hitters coming up for IUP here. Don't forget, folks, make sure you follow our YouTube channel here on CUTV. And CUTV Sports 1, and make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, also you can stay up to date with all our studio shoots along with all our live broadcast here for or baseball, softball, and then football will be coming up in August as the Vulcans will travel to Alderson Broadus on August 31st to start the season, so make sure you mark your calendars for that. Melissa Rose. It's going to get in another one in there for a called strike. Rose watch that one go foul all down the left field line and out. Going to run the count now all to 0-2. Vulcans trying to keep the Hawks off the board for another inning here. The pitch. That one's good. He called strike 3, got her once again.
Now batting for IUP, number 24, Jordan Sylvia.
Jordan Sylvia. 0 for 2 in the game so far. Or lined out. Alton had a sacrifice bunt earlier in the game. That one right at the knees, called strike 1. Rose sets and delivers. Inside, called a ball. Sylvia had to get out of the one for that one. Rose sets and delivers. That one's going to be fouled off onto the hillside behind me and get rolling into the parking lot. Count goes to 1-2 now. Rose now with 6 strikeouts in the game. Wants that one inside, ball hole 2. The 2-2 pitch. Inside, he runs the count full now. Rose on the verge of losing the batter, Sylvia here. The pitch. That one hit hard in the center field. Could be trouble. Oh, going back for it. All right, making the catch. That's going to be Halsbrook coming down with the line out there. Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter here. The Madeline Miller.
For IUP, number 13, Maddie Miller.
Miller coming in for her first appearance of the day. She wants her first pitch, called a ball. Rose looking to go 3 up, 3 down once again. Pitch called, hold on the outside edge, strike, evens the count at 1-1. Nobody on 2 out here. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. Brings the count to 2-1 now. Rose on the verge getting another strikeout here. The 1-2 from Rose again. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Got her. So no runs, no hits, nobody left on, no errors. We'll head off to the bottom half of the 6th inning now. All tied at 1. In the heart of the order coming up for the Vulcans. Some action going on now in the bullpen for the Crimson Hawks. And who'd have thought we'd have had an appearance from Alyssa Rose like this? 7 strikeouts, and she came in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Or top of the 3rd. She's been rolling ever since. Tori Long remains in the game here. For IUP. Coming up for the Vulcans will be Caitlin Ochtermeyer.
Vulcans, number 5, Caitlin Ochtermeyer.
Ochtermeyer is going to foul that one into the netting right in front of me. Pitch. Ochtermeyer rips that one, and it's going to go foul. Count goes to 0-2. Ochtemeyer looking to get the Vulcans on the scoreboard for the first time since the first inning. And she has the pop in the bat that can do it. Rips that one over the short. Play it first in time. Now set down Ochtemeyer.
Now batting, number 55, Michaela Slosser.
Michaela Slosser comes up to bat now here for the Vulcans. Slosser 0 for 2 so far with pitch. That one outside for a ball. One 0 upstairs. 2-0 now. Oh, the Slosser. Outside, 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And that's going to be a called strike. Schlosser trying to get that free bag here. Outside. No. Oh, caught the corner. It's going to even bring the count to full now. Outside ball four. So the Vulcans will get the lead off batter on.
12, Kaylee Rister.
We're going to get a courtesy runner here for the Vulcans as Kaylee Rister comes up to bat. Trying to see the number here for the Vulcans courtesy runner. So Alyssa Herbst will come in and be the courtesy runner for the Vulcans. That one called on the strike. That one in the dirt runs the count even. 1 on, 1 out. Oh, 1-1 the count. And we're tied at 1, so 1's all over the place here. Rister lines that one and back to first. Over the second for 1, back to first, not in time. So we'll get a fielder's choice off of that one.
Now batting, number 33, Alyssa Rose.
Alyssa Rose is going to chop that one in the right field. Oh, and that's going to give the Vulcans 2 on here and 2 out. As I was getting ready to say something about her coming up the bat, and she just ripped that one and down the line in the right field.
batting number 31, Shayna Postler.
Shayna Postler coming up to bat now for California. And Postler rips that one down the line into left field. Oh, the runner coming around on the score, and the Vulcans will take the lead. Kaylee Rister comes off the score from an RBI single from Shayna Postler. And the Vulcans rolling here with some 2-out lightning. We're going to get a pinch hitter here now for California. As Riley Evans will come up to bat here for
Pinch hitting for the Vulcans, number 29, Riley Evans.
first pitch to Evans upstairs for a ball. The 1-1. Ripped foul on the Vulcans lead here. The pitch. Swung and a miss. That one's going to get behind the catcher. And the Vulcans are going to advance. The runners are going to advance. And it's up one base. So, 2 on in scoring position now. Rose at third. Postler at second. One and 2 here. Pitch. Ripped that one down the line. Foul. Out of play in right. Evans staying alive here, and she's battling. You can hear the Vulcan dugout. One, 2 again. That one popped over the short, and that's going to be the out number 3. But the Vulcans are going to get that all-important run here. They'll take the lead going to the top of the 7th now. The score's now 2-1. 5, 6, 7 spots due up here for IUP. Yeah, I'm expecting, if I had to guess, I'd say Rose is coming back out the pitch here in the 7th, and she is. She's going to be the pitcher of record for this one. So we're waiting on substitution changes here.
Back in. And 55.
So, Schossler is going to return here. So Schossler along with Whipkey re-enter the game here for California. So Megan Grill to lead off here.
Leading off for IUP, number 14, Megan Grill.
Pitch in the dirt. Grill 0 for 2 so far, or flown out and grounded out in this one. The pitch. She'll pop that one up right center field. Could be trouble. Oh, back to it's going to be off the base of the wall. Oh, and she's going to be in there with a stand-up double to start off the inning. Doesn't get any closer to getting out of the ballpark than that. The wind has died down here at Lilly Field. Most of this game, it's been blowing in towards the dugout.
Now batting number 6, Delaney Patella.
So we're going to get a courtesy runner here for the Crimson Hawks. Maddie Piukla will be the courtesy runner now. That one fouled off the mat. That's good. One on, nobody out here. That one chopped down the right field. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh, Henderson's going to get that one in quickly. He almost got the runner out at first. So the tying run at third. As Hadiz is up the bat for the Crimson Hawks. And Faith Jones will now be the courtesy runner. And we're going to have a meeting of the minds between the Vulcans here. California looking to close out the game here. And Coach Bert Dolinelli is going to go out and talk things over. Two on the score here. Nobody out. Old runners at first and third. Don't forget, folks, we'll be back covering more Vulcan athletics this Friday, this Saturday, excuse me, as we'll have Vulcan baseball. The softball team will be on the road as they travel to Clarion and over to Gannon this weekend. And hopefully we'll have a little bit of warmer weather this weekend than we do today. Currently, according to my weather app, set as 46 degrees, feels more like 38. And I'd have to say that's correct. We're going to get a fielding substitution here. as we await for all the changes here. So here we go. So coming into the pit, coming into the game now for the Vulcans will be Kira Hillhouse coming in for Kaylee Rister at first base. Rose is going to remain in the circle, cheating in a little bit here on the bunt play. Pitch, that one fouled, hold off right in front of me. I thought our cameraman Cam was about out to be he diving off the bleachers here, even though we have the protective netting. Pitch, that one ripped in the left center field, could be trouble. Oh, here comes the tying run, and they're looking to set and the go-ahead run, and she's going to score, and IUP is going to take their first lead of the day with a no-out 2 RBI double. So Hadiz comes through with a 2 RBI double, and still nobody out here. We're getting another pinch hitter here for IUP. Tess Smiley coming in.
Pinch hitter for IUP, number 3, Tess Smiley.
She'll watch that one in for a ball. We're going to get some action in the Vulcan bullpen now. Pitch. That one popped up into right field. Old Henderson makes the catch. The runner tags. Henderson's throw to third. Third's going to go in the left field, and that's going to lead to another run. And IUP is going to take a 3-2 lead. Or excuse me, that's going to be a 4-2 lead. It's going to bring up Sarah Tailfield. Nobody on and one out here in the top of the 7th. The Vulcans down on 2 now. That one caught the corner. It's 2-1. Swung on a miss. Evens the count now at 2-2. Pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Got her. That's 2 down now here for the Vulcan.
Now batting, number 17, Paige Truax.
Paige Truax comes up the bat now. 2 for 3 in the game here so far. Pitch. Outside and for a ball. Truax has a single, a double, and a fly out to left. Pitch. Outside. 2-0. That one chopped, and it's going to go in the left field. Hold for another base hit here for IUP. Truex used this top little leading hitter of this IUP lineup. So Alyssa Schmidt, it comes up, swing and a miss. Pitch. That one popped up from behind home plate here. There and onto the hillside behind me. Rose one pitch away from getting out of the inning here. Pitch. Outside. 1-2. The 1-2 outside evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 outside 3-2. Rose, who got ahead at 0-2, now finds herself facing a full count. The 3-2. That one popped up in the left field. Old Fiorelli, he makes the catch, but IUPE did the damage. And they're up 2 as we head to the bottom of the 7th, and 4-2 the score. Coming up now, all four for California will be the top of the order. Henderson, Fiorelli, and Wilson. While we got a moment here, we'll take a look at the upcoming schedule once again for California. As we look ahead at for California, they're on the road starting this weekend as they head off to Gant. As they head off to Gannon and Clarion this weekend. In the start or at the road trip. And then on Tuesday, they'll be at Seton Hill, and they'll be back here next Friday. Right before the Easter break is they'll take on Edinburgh. And home again after the break against UPJ before going on the road. The schedule starts to flip over, and they head off to Mercyhurst. Tori Long remains in the game here, pitching for the Crimson Hawks. Brings up Charity Henderson, 1 for 2 in the game with a run scored, single and an RBI, or a single and a run, and a walk.
Leading off the Vulcans, number 37, Charity Henderson.
Henderson has some pop in that bat. Cut this to a one-run game real quick. She'll watch that one upstairs for a ball. Pitch. Caught the outside edge. One and one the count now. Henderson rips that one foul off to the right and behind the Vulcan bullpen. One and two the count to Henderson. Henderson pops that one up just behind us here. Count remains 1-2. That one outside. It's going to even the count. Oh, the 2-2 after the appeal. Upstairs, his count is now full to Henderson. Pitch. Henderson rips that one foul. All down the left field line. Count remains full. Payoff pitch. And they're going to get a call, looking. And Henderson can't believe that one.
Now batting number 4, Carlina Fiorelli.
Brings up Carlina Fiorelli. The second in the team in walks this year. That one outside for a ball. Pitch, way outside. 2-0. Tying run is in the on-deck circle if Fiorelli can get on. Pitch. 3-0 to Fiorelli. That one caught off the outside edge for a called strike. 3-1 and that on a Fiorelli. That's going to be ball 4, and it's going to bring the tying run into the plate.
Now batting number 18, Brittany Wilson.
Brittany Wilson, and who had the go-ahead run to start the game earlier. That one right at the knees, called strike. Pitch. Wilson pops that one foul. All up the hill to my right. One, two. Or excuse me, that brings the count to 1-2 now. That one's upstairs to Wilson. One, two. And that one popped up down the right field line. Could be trouble. Foul. So the count remains 1-2 here. Pitch. That one popped up and out of play once again. Wilson. My little league coach used to tell me the more pitches you foul off, the more chances you're going to end up getting a base hit. See if that rings true here with Wilson as she's fouled off a few. That one outside. 2-2. One on, one out here. Here the Vulcans trail by 2 in the bottom of the 7th. Right at the knees, called strike 3. Vulcans down to their final out now. Oh, as Caitlin Ochtemeyer comes up to bat. Pitch. Ochtemeyer fouls that one behind home. Ochtemeier's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And she'll pop that one up over behind first, and that's going to be the ball game as the Vulcans fall 4-2 here in the second one. California fought hard in this one, but just couldn't hold on to the lead. They'll head into the road trip. Two games under 500. For my producer, Addie May and Gary Smith, I'm John Sakaguchi. We'll see you next time, California. Good night.